But I always thought one day I'd go back to that community, back to Thompkins Square. Dumpster Dave was down on the corner of A Street and Avenue A, setting bonfires in the streets just to pass the time away. John the Comm and Lisa, they held their banners everywhere. Said the poor gonna rise up, 'cause Thompkins Square is everywhere. There's a tree-filled island in a concrete sea. Somewhere out there, Thompkins Square, it waits for me. You can hear me smiling, 'cause I'm headed there. I am on my way back home to Thompkins Square. Riots came many a day to a place that I called home. So many poor people moved in there who've been living out on the streets alone. Riots were there, and I can still recall. We held our part, we stood in line, 'cause what's mine is yours, what's yours is mine. There's a tree-filled island in a concrete sea. Somewhere out there, Thompkins Square, it waits for me. Smiling, it's 'cause I'm headed there. I am on my way back home to Thompkins Square. 10 cities came one day to the park that I called home. Many homeless people moved in there. They've been living in the streets so all along. There was one called Casanova. He came to our park to organize. He said the poor gonna rise up. One day the poor, they will rise. There's a tree-filled island in a concrete sea. Somewhere out there, Thompkins Square, it waits for me. Squatting Avenue B. I was sometimes there for her, but she was always there for me. I truly loved her till the day I ran away. But she haunts me in my dreams, and I'll come back to her someday. Tell her that I love her. Before I do, 'cause there's a tree-filled island in a concrete sea. Somewhere out there, Thompkins Square, it waits for me. Take it back. And ladies, I have just come back from an amazing adventure, trying to track down Moogy Klingman, who was discovered on the Lower East Side last year, ranting about about a place, a Shangri-La called Thompkins Square. Well, when we captured him, he escaped once, then we captured him again and put him in Rikers Island. Well, he escaped 3 more times from Rikers Island, all the while ranting about a place called Thompkins Square. He commandeered a plane and flew it over that part of the city, parachuting out down on the east side of 14th Street. We have never been able to see him again. Do I believe there's a Thompkins Square? Yes, I believe it because I want to believe it. I certainly hope he found his Thompkins Square. I hope I find my Thompkins Square. I hope all of you find your Thompkins Square. Where out there, Thompkins Square, it waits for me. Thompkins Square, everywhere. Thank you.